Hello folks, and thank you for stopping by. Well, I'm doing another product review, and this time around I'm doing a product review on this camcorder from Condikey, and I would like to thank them for sending this out for our review. And it's a camcorder, but it's also a webcam too, and it's got a lot of interesting features, including a remote that you can control it with. So you know what, I really want to start playing with this thing. You know what, without further ado, let's get started. Well, here it is. I already got my hands on it, and now I'm going to check it out. It comes in a box like this, of course, so that's cool. Alright, let's open it up. Alright, so let's see, we got the manual. Oh, I think this is the manual for the microphone. Oh, so it's got its own separate microphone, I see. Alright, I'm definitely going to read this shortly. Put that to the side there. Oh, and the camcorder manual itself. Wow. Okay. I'm so going to read this thoroughly. Oh, I got to make sure I get an SD card for it too, I see. Alright, cool. Alright, we're definitely going to be reading that thoroughly. See what's inside this box here. Ooh, it's got a remote. There's the remote. Oh yeah. Got some interesting stuff. Wait a minute. What I see on the remote? Am I seeing this? You can focus with the remote? From what I'm looking at? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm going to read the manual on this. But I just spotted that just right there. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, I gotta play with that big time. Okay. Oh, this is like the this is like the camera hood. Put in front of the camera, looks like. Yep. So this is the hood piece. Like I said, I'm gonna read the manual and make sure I put this on there. Alrighty. Okay, so, oh, 2 batteries. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to charge these up first. Okay, I'm just checking out all this stuff. Wait a minute, hold up, some more stuff in here. Oh well, this is a power adapter. And I'm guessing just off my head, that of course you got the USB cord here to download your videos and whatever. But you can also, and I'm just guessing off the top of my head, you can use it to charge up your camcorder here. Oh, cool! So you don't have to scram around the house looking for this to charge up this. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, all right. Okay, this looks like a piece that goes to, you know what? I bet this goes to the microphone. Let me look. And that's the microphone right here. Yep, it goes to the microphone. There's the port right there. Yep, it goes to the microphone. Oh, what am I seeing here? Looks like you can recharge the microphone too. I'm just guessing. Like I said, I'm gonna read the manual and find out more details about this. It's got all sorts of controls on here too. You can control how sensitive the microphone can be. Okay, I'm liking this, folks. This is getting more and more interesting every time I go in this box. All right, I'll put this over here. All right, so that's the audio. I can definitely tell you from experience, this is like the audio video cord. Basically, you plug the audio in one port, and this is for the video. So it's got video output, and of course you plug this into the camera. That's cool. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, so let's go and see what's in the pouch here. It comes with its own pouch, I see. Alright, let's open this up. I can tell you right now, it's not too heavy. It's really light. Let's see. Put this aside. That's the... Oh, okay. So of course that's the strap there. And that's where the battery goes at. Let's open this up and see what it kind of looks like on the inside. Well, we're definitely going to be checking out the functions and features. What's going on in here? I can't take that off. Look at that here. Well, now we know where to insert the USB cord. Right in here. And of course, you insert this cord right there. Let's plug into, let's see, the audio video jack. Oh yeah, right there I think. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to read the manual. Like I said, I'm going to find out more details about this. And I'm pretty sure this is where you put the hood on the camera. Like I said, I got to read the manual and find out more details. We're going to start playing around with this. Oh! It's easy. You even got a place to put on top of here. You can put, oh, that means you can put a light up here. No, actually, this is for the microphone, actually. Yeah, that's for the microphone. Like I said, I got to read more details. I'm also guessing that the camcorder itself got its own microphone, but like I said, I'm just guessing. I'm going to read the manual and find out more details, but yeah, this is definitely interesting. This is definitely interesting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and read the manual on this, and I'll get back at you. Well, okay. Well, after doing some heavy reading through this manual, it has 2 languages going on, look like. But after I read through this and pretty much read everything there is to know about this camcorder, I'm pretty much familiar with what's going on with this thing now. And yes, earlier when I was talking about that this microphone is rechargeable, because I read this manual right here. Yes, this is rechargeable. You basically plug your the same adapter that came with the camcorder. You plug it in there, right? It's the same adapter you can plug into the camcorder itself. And you also can plug it into this thing. And you literally can use the same adapter you use for the camcorder to also recharge this portable microphone. Which, by the way, from what I understand from that manual, you can also use it as a webcam microphone on your computer. Now that's interesting. So, also I'm going to show you something. Hold on, let me take this off for a moment so you can see what this is the microphone, of course. And you put that on there. Make sure that's on there though. And there you go. And of course, I also checked it out and see what comes on. And as you can see, it's definitely charged at the moment. So we're going to be playing around with that. Alright, so I'm going to put this down. So basically, some of the stuff I said earlier was true. So that's cool. I think what I'm going to do now is going to put the hood on the camcorder itself first before I do anything else. And the reason I decided to do this first is because, I figured some people are going to run into some difficulty on how to put the hood on this camera. So let's do this first. Alright, so basically when you want to put the hood on here, basically what you want to do first, let me show you something first, because you got this part right here, right? And then you got this ring right here. So you put that ring on first. Just kind of ease it on in there. Don't force it on, because you don't want to mess up the threads on here. So carefully kind of ease it in there. You don't want to mess, like I said, you don't want to mess the threads up on here. Take some patience. Once you kind of, like right now it's kind of catching, but I just want to make sure that I'm doing this right. I don't want to mess the threads up on any kind of way, because you got to use those same threads to put it on the camera itself. So this part is important. You got to be careful. Let me turn this around. Maybe I should turn it around. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. So sometimes you might have to turn it around. Looks like, okay. I'm going to screw this all the way to just like so. Keep screwing on. Keep going. And then when it stops, just leave it at that. Don't force it. Put it on right there. Now the next thing we want to do is screw this on. Now the way to screw this on, it's got little threads on the inside of here. See that? It's little threads inside of this thing. And of course that's going to go inside. So you screw this on carefully. Ever so carefully. Without, you do the same thing you like to do before. Don't force it on. Just kind of ease it in there. You probably sometimes got to back up and then go in again so you get it right where you can actually turn. It takes some working, but once you can do it right, it'll be on it like it's supposed to. So keep going. I know it's taking a little longer than usual. I guess I'm real excited about having this camera to try out. That's probably why I'm so, There we go. Right in there. Keep screwing. Keep screwing on. Keep going till it stops. And that's it. Don't force it. There you go. See? That's the hood. Alright, so now we're going to screw this on to the inside thread on here with that thread there. So carefully, like before, just kind of screw it on. Oh, this one's a little easier, but I don't want to mess the threads up. There we go. Screw it on just like you're screwing on the peanut butter jar, but not too hard. And there you go. That's your hood. Now the reason you'll put a hood on a camera most of the time is because you don't want no extra light getting in on the camera. Like you're trying to shoot a scene, you don't want no extra light hitting the camera lens. You want the camera to be able to see what's in front and not worry about exactly necessarily what's going on over here or what's going on over here as far as light. This keeps that extra light from hitting the camera lens so you can see pictures more clearly. So that's why there's a hood on most cameras you see. So, and that's why this one has a hood. That's cool. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and take one of these batteries, pop this open. Maybe this battery is charged, I don't know. If not, we can always recharge it, with this and that. So let's go ahead and slap this in here. Now we got to carefully do it though. We got to follow the thing in here and carefully get it in there. Don't force it in. Last thing you want to do is force a battery inside of a camcorder. It don't work. There we go. See? Just like that. So it snaps in place. You heard that snap there. Now, let's see if it's charged. Oop, it is charged. Okay. Up. And it's on. But, as you notice on the screen there, you probably can see it. There's a red X going over the part that says SD card. So we haven't installed our SD card yet. So you know what? I'm going to turn this back off. And grab me an SD card over here somewhere. I know I got one. Yeah, there it is. Got my SD card right here. I would recommend, I got a 32 megabyte SD card. But if you really want to be able to shoot longer video and don't have to worry about, running out of space, I would definitely recommend a 64 gigabyte card. But I just grabbed this for a demonstration purpose. You still can record a long, a bunch of video on this, but it's not, if you're doing like serious film editing and everything, you want something bigger. So I'm just letting you know. Alright, so I'm going to put this in there. Now carefully, now you don't put this in the wrong way. Like right now, it's the wrong way. It's not going in easily. As you can see, I got to turn it around. It's supposed to go in easy. There we go, see? So basically, if you get an SD card, make sure the SD card is like this. for this camera, and face just like this, and just put it in like that. Carefully kind of put it in till you hear a click. There's a click. Let it go. There you go. So let's open this up again. Alright, now remember earlier we saw? Now it sees the SD card. Okay, cool. You know what? And also, this swivels around. See? So, it's pretty good. Alright. What else? Well, let's check the menu options. I'm just curious about what it can do. Now, it's not touchscreen, as you notice. It's not touchscreen. You gotta adjust the menu. Hit the menu button over here. You hit the menu button over here, and you start moving through using the arrow keys over here. And of course, if you like what you want to select something, you hit that middle button. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the menu options and see what's going on here. Oh, okay, it's got all sorts of modes here, as you can see. There's a resolution and stuff. Okay. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Wide video. Let's use wide video. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let me get it back to the first part. Oh, let me hit the menu first. Alright. So, now that number up there, that's the number you can shoot how many, from what I understand, how many pictures you can shoot on here. Looks like you shoot like 5,220 pictures. I thought we'd be shooting that many pictures with this. And with the SD card I put in there, which I showed you earlier, according to this, you can record up to 2 hours and 50 minutes of video. Now you understand why I said if you want to do some serious video recording, get a bigger card. Alright. And of course that's the battery indicator over here with the camcorder. And of course it's in high definition mode. That's cool. You know what? You know what I'm going to do, folks? I'm going to go ahead, close this bad boy out. Alright, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and recharge it before I take it out anywhere. I know it says it's on full charge and all that, but I want to make sure this is fully charged before we take it outside. So, what I'm going to do, go ahead and fix, take this cord apart. Alright. Open this up. Now, I don't want to charge it while it's on. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to hit that power button here and turn it off. Oh! Well, check what happened here. The fill light came on. But, as you notice, the fill light gets kind of blocked with the cover. So keep that in mind. If you plan on using the fill light that's coming with this camera, that helps fill in, this light right here helps fill in, like, if you're filming somebody and they don't have enough light on them, this will help fill out the light, especially when you're shooting somebody kind of close up or whatever. That's what that's for. But if you want to shoot and use this light, you gotta definitely remove the cover. As you can see, you can't see the light. But if you had the cover off, you definitely the light will be blinding you right now. So I'm gonna turn that light back off. Hit that power button. Alright. But I want to turn it off. You got, according to the manual, you got a long press. Bye. And there you go. Now we can do what we want to do with the camcorder. So I'm going to take this off of here. And I'm going to, plug this in. This plug right here. Uh-oh. This is like interesting. What am I doing? Oh, I got it upside down, don't I? Yes, I do. Alright. So I'm going to put this down. But we're going to recharge our camcorder here before we do anything else. You know, I just reminded myself, this camcorder also can function as a webcam. I think we're going to show off the webcam feature first and then go outside with it. That's what I think we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this up. Now, while it's recharging, you're going to see that red light there. Okay. And according to the manual, when I was reading it, that light will go off when it's fully charged. So, yeah, I'm going to wait for that to happen. So in the meanwhile, while we got this thing sitting here, why not we go ahead and check out the remote. So, according to the manual, it comes with its own battery. Now the battery right now is not on because it's got this little plastic tab right here, which is interesting. I'm going to take that out to engage the battery, make the battery work on this remote. So I'm going to slowly take this out, and now the battery is in contact with the remote, and of course the remote is working now. But first, let's look at the battery, just in case you need to replace the battery. So we're going to go ahead and move this in, close that in so it can come out, and basically this is the type of battery you need to replace for this remote. This right here. So I'm going to put that back in there. Snap that back in. There we go. Now, my curiosity is booming right now. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn this around. Kind of have it pasted. You see what I'm doing, right? Alright. So now I got the remote. I got this going on. I'm going to see if it comes on. Just curious, like I said, I got the remote. I got the on and off switch and everything. Well, you know what? Let's turn the camera on. That's probably why the remote is not working. So, alright, go ahead and hit the power button. Hello. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play with the autofocus part right here, and let's see if it sees it. Oh, it does. See? And then focus out. So it does. So you can, now you're probably noticing something. How come the remote is flashing? Well, this particular camera also can see infrared light, and of course with most remotes they emit infrared light to remote the control stuff, and most of the time the only thing that can see it is cameras. Our eyes in general block out infrared light, but cameras, they see everything. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to hit the menu button. That's cool. I can switch through functions and everything with the remote. That's cool. Let me turn the light on. I'm going to hit the light button up here on the remote. Alright, let's get out of the menu part. Now I'm going to hit the light button on here. You see that, folks? The light just came on, and I can turn it off. You can do all sorts of interesting stuff with this remote. This is like interesting. Oh, I've just noticed something. Okay, the up and down buttons control the sensitivity and exposure. Oh, okay. So what this does? You know what? I'm hit mode. Oh, Oh, that's right. We haven't shot any video on here yet, but I'm guessing from this point on you can play video and everything. This is really cool. Okay, let's get back to the hit mode again. No. Let's get out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is cool. This is wonderful. And you can put it in different modes, looks like. Oh, yeah. Wow. I'm going to turn the camera off. Hit that power button right there. Wow. Let me try this again. Alright. So when you hit that power button, that's it. Nothing else goes on until you actually turn the camera back on again. So definitely keep that in mind. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Oh man, we're going to have some fun with this. Alright. So like I said, I'm going to wait for this red light to go out before we start doing anything else with this. Like I said, we're going to go into playing with the webcam functions on this camera first, and then we'll go outside and play around with it. So stay tuned. Well folks, I basically wait for it to finish charging up and everything. The light went out and everything, so it's fully charged. The camera's fully charged now. And as you probably already noticed already, I placed it on a tripod, a little tiny tripod I had around here. So I put it on a tripod and basically have it set up like this. So that's cool. Now remember earlier I said we wanted to go ahead and try out the webcam feature, so we're going to do that first. Now, the first thing you want to do is basically open this up. Oh, but you know what? Before we do that, let me close this up for a moment. I actually want to try out the microphone at the same time too. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the microphone to here. Move this off. Take this off of here. And the microphone basically goes on the hot shoe that's on the camera. And you basically just slide it on, you know, by this. And as you also notice, you can actually attach this to a tripod or something separately, and it'll stand on its own. So keep that in mind too. Now what you can do is you slide this into the hot shoe like so. Right? Once you slide into the hot shoe, clamp it down by screwing it on there. Okay. So our camera is ready for action. Now, you basically, with any webcam, you can use any microphone you want anyway, for your audio. But I'm going to go ahead and use the microphone here so we can actually not only see the video, but hear the microphone quality. So that's why I decided to go and do this. And I'm basically going to attach this microphone to the computer, via the earphone plug port right here. So I'm definitely going to attach the microphone port on the computer right how it is, so we can hear the audio from here too. Definitely going to do that. But let's see how we actually initiate this camera into webcam. So what you want to do is basically turn your camera on. Now, while it's on, like you see there, what you're going to do is you're going to get your USB, the same USB cord you used to charge it up earlier, attach that to the computer. Let me grab that. I already got it attached to the computer already. Now, once you got the USB attached to the computer and everything, plug it right into it. Let me take this off again. Plug it right into the USB port on the camera itself. Once you do that, let's see if we can plug this in. This menu comes up. I'm hoping you can see that. I probably got to adjust the video. Let me get it real close. Maybe you can see it. There we go. That menu shows up. So, to adjust that menu, you would play with these controls over here. So, you know, the same controls you used for other stuff earlier, for other menu items, you use this for this. So I'm going to switch now. The two modes it offers on this camera. Alright, MSDC basically is the actual storage space on the SD card that's on the camera. So you better access the video files directly by your computer if you select that. You know, you don't necessarily take the card out the camcorder. You can actually download the videos from the camera to your computer, and you gotta select this to do so. But we want the webcam function, so we're gonna select the webcam function. So I'm gonna use the controls over here. Switch that. Now I got my PC camera mode. So I'm gonna hit the OK button in the middle button here. And that is your webcam mode. So, gonna put that down. Now, basically in the next scene, we are literally going to be using the webcam and the microphone. So, stay tuned. Hello folks. Well, we're going to basically start playing with the camcorder. Now, the webcam actually, now it's in the webcam mode. And basically the audio you're hearing is coming from the microphone we installed earlier on the camcorder. And I attached that microphone to the computer. And of course the camcorder itself is attached to the computer as well. And here we are. So, what I'm going to do now, since you already see that I got Skype running, basically this webcam actually will function as any other webcam, and since it will be operating as a webcam, it should be seen by Skype. So we're gonna get a first look, see how it looks like. So we're in Skype already. I'm gonna go to audio and video and see what it looks like. Oh, there we are. That's cool. I mean, it's, you know, the video, as you can notice, the video keeps up with you, no lag, so that's cool. What else? I guess we can play with other functions on here too. I'm wondering about something. Let me see something. I'm just gonna play with the webcam from the camcorder, see if I can play with the focus feature on here. Let's see. Oh man. Well, we just discovered something new. Oh, by the way, how y'all like my manly mustache? Anyway, so you can play with the focus features on the camcorder while it's in webcam mode. So that's cool. I mean, that comes in real handy. I like that. That's cool. What else can we do on here? You know, I wonder what other programs can see this too. I'm gonna get out of Skype for a moment, see what happens. You know, let's play with it. All right, so let's close Skype for a moment. Quick Skype. Okay. So now I'm going to find another program I got on here. OBS. Anybody's familiar with OBS? It's basically a software program that allows you to stream live video. And oh, they got a few updates for this thing. Well, I'll check that out later. But it works in OBS too, folks. Original broadcasting software. Yep, it works in there. That's cool. So you definitely can use this for live streaming. This is great. This is great. This is wonderful, folks. And of course, you can use any microphone other than the microphone that's on the camcorder. And you can use another microphone. You can use a USB microphone with this, as long as you make sure that in the audio settings you select the microphone that you're using. And you're good to go. I mean, wow. I mean, I like this. This is cool. Alright, so enough of that. So the next feature, you know what, next thing we're going to do, we're actually going to take this thing outside and play with it. Stay tuned. Well, folks, I'm basically just walking around with the camera out here. Just made it outside, playing around with it. Oop, the sun is behind me. You know what? You really can't see me because I got the sun looking at me and everything. I'm gonna turn around here. Let me turn around. Probably get a better view. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, that's cool. Got pretty good video quality going on, I see. I'm purposely shaking the camera so you can see what's going on. So that's good, that's good video. Nice color, I see. Wow. I'm also using the microphone that came with it, you know, for the camcorder. So the camcorder itself, by the way, without the microphone that came with it, has its own microphone as well. And that works pretty well too, but I decided to go and use the microphone that came with it anyway, so we can actually hear the sound quality of the microphone and the camera working together. So it's pretty good, you know. I mean, I'm looking at the viewfinder. I got the viewfinder pointed at me and everything. And I'm liking the color already. I mean, the sky is definitely blue and everything. And I mean, it's wonderful. I mean, I don't have no complaints about this camera whatsoever. I can't wait to get inside and actually add this to the video and see what it looks like. But it looks really good. Wow. I mean, this is cool. This is really cool. You know what? What I'm going to do... Wait a minute, hold up. Let me play with the... Yeah, you can do that too. Play with the... How do you like my mustache? Alright. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and add an Amazon link in the bottom of this video so you can get this for yourself and have some fun with it. I'm definitely going to be having fun with it myself. So thank you for watching and have a great day.